Oh my gosh. Hi guys. Okay, I have some really important news to tell you. I moved out. I have a couple things left in some of these chests. But there's a cake. Because I'm hungry and I like cake. I'm kidding. I just have a cake. I took everything that I had except for this chest. I don't know. I feel like that's all junk. I don't really need it. But this will be my mining area. I'm leaving chests. I'm leaving these chests because let me grab these. Okay, drum roll please. And whoosh. That's my panda room, by the way, over there. But that is my sky farm. But look at this. This is my treehouse. I told you in the first episode of this series that I was going to build a treehouse. And I did. It was earlier today, like in real life. I started building it. I was like, wow, this is coming together so well. Look, it's a heart. Ah. I have so many dogs now. I have 6 dogs now. Their names are Majesty, Poppy, Mr. Dinkles, Skylar, Bella, and Charity. Good girl, Charity. Here's my wall. So that says my dog family, if you can't read it. That says Mr. Dinkle's my first one, Poppy, Majesty, Skylar, Bella, and then Charity. I have my wood chest right here. This is my nature chest. Called mining chest, random blocks chest, mob drops. I'm putting wool in there because that's technically a mob drop. Oh my god, and look, I found 5 diamonds. I mined all the way to bedrock, but I was mining at Y12. I usually go all the way down to bedrock and then I go up 12 blocks. This is my bedroom, by the way. Isn't it cute? And I have a clock right there. And I go up 12 blocks, and because that's where you most definitely on most occasions find diamonds. And so I always mine there for diamonds, and I never find them. And I even went in that cave I found, still didn't find them. And I was so mad because I found like 5 or 6, 7 pools of lava. I was like, there's gotta be diamonds around here. But there were no diamonds. What the boy? And there were no diamonds. And I was like, why aren't there any diamonds? And so I started mining in bedrock, and I was mining all the redstone that was down there. I don't really know why I need redstone right now, but so I mined the redstone by the bed next to the bedrock, and ooh, I messed up my duckies. Sorry, duckies. Sorry, Skylar, Mr. Dinkles, and Majesty. I don't what? Okay. And I was mining the redstone, and I mined the top block. Then I mined the bottom block. Then I mined that stone behind the top block. And there was a diamond, and I got so scared. I don't know. I jumped. Not even kidding. I jumped like an inch off the ground, and I was like, what? Why was I scared? And then I was like staring at the diamonds, and I was just staring at them, and then I was like, oh my god, I just found diamonds. And then I mined around it, and then I mined the diamonds that I saw, and there was 5. And so I mined around that to see if I could find any more, but no luck, no such luck yet. But that place that I was in at the beginning of this episode was my old house, my little bunker. But now I'm using that as my mining area. That's why I'm leaving those chests and that crafting table there, because I want to use that as my mining area. This configuration looks really weird. But I couldn't put the furnaces down here because then I wouldn't be able to open these chests. Rain! I'm gonna have to call the genie in, as Stacy Plays and Grazer says on Minecraft. Go check them out. They're so much fun together. But let's call the genie in. Genie, we need you. Why am I making that noise? this is just another update episode. I don't really have anything planned for I don't really, oh, this is dangerous. I could just fall off my, how did I not see this? Wow, if I let my dogs up here and they're just roaming around, they could die. Fall out of my treehouse. This was meant to just be a balcony, but then now I'm using it as my bedroom because I really see no point. And I really like this right here that I made. I think I'm losing my voice. But guys, guess what? Okay, so in real life, I am a 12-year-old gymnast, and today at 11:30, we started open warm-up for a competition called State. It is the second most important competition of the season. The gym competition seasons usually start in the fall, is what my mother said. That's what she said. Sorry. But I think I'm starting to lose my voice, because at State, I was cheering on my friends, and I was cheering really loudly because I love my friends, and they're very close to me. And I just love them so much, and I'm so proud of how far they've gotten. But today, the second most important competition out of my age division, if you know how gymnastics scoring and things go, then you know what an age division is, and you know that there's only so many girls in an age division. In my age division, there was, I believe, 12, and I got 4th out of them. I got 4th place all around, which I'm so excited about. I mean, I'd rather be in top 3, but at least I'm in top 5, right? Let's see. Oh, and there was 91 girls. Everybody that was there was 91 gymnasts competing there, all level 4s, and I got 15th place. I got 15th place out of all of them. So that means I have the 15th highest score out of 91. What? Did I just... Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna stay up here because I feel like magic. I feel magical now. But I got 15th place out of all of those girls, and there's 91. If you really think about it, it doesn't seem like much for a competition. Like, if you're thinking about Olympics or whatever, it doesn't seem like much, but it is actually crazy a lot. Like, I was there, that place was packed with parents and family members just cheering their kids on. There was a couple pets there. What was really funny is that I saw, at the third most important competition called sectionals, the one right before state is the third most important. But I saw this guy, so I was taking my friend Brooklyn home with me, because we were having a sleepover, because it was like, I think it was on a Saturday. It was on a Saturday, and I was taking her home so we could have a sleepover. And so we were just leaving, and she brought her, I don't know if it's a French Bulldog, but, yeah, she brought him in. His name is Meatloaf, and they brought, her parents brought him in with them into the competition at Auburn Gymnastics Academy, Auburn Gymnastics in Auburn, because there's one in DuPont, and there's one, I think in Renton, is where the other one, I don't know, but there's one in Auburn, because it's Auburn Gymnastics. It is night. The moon is right there. I can see it. But anyway, and so we were going home, and we saw this guy, and he had the same dog, as Brooklyn did. Brooklyn's dog Meatloaf. She has 2 dogs. One's a golden Labrador, or one's a Labrador Retriever, Golden Retriever and Labrador mix. His name is Drake. He's very old, Meaty has a back problem, so if you drop him, he will, like, this is no joke, guys. If you drop Meatloaf, he will die. Like, that's no joke. He's going to die if you drop him. So you got to be really careful with him. But we saw this guy with the same dog, and it looked just like Meatloaf, except it was like burnt. Like it was a burnt meatloaf. Like he had these black splotches everywhere. They weren't dots like a Dalmatian, but like they were everywhere. He was almost completely black, covered with them. But like he looked exactly like Meatloaf. He was just burnt because the rest of the fur was the same color as Meatloaf's fur, regular fur, his lightish brownish fur. I can't do it anymore. And we were like, oh my god, it's burnt Meatloaf. Yeah, and that's the story of my. I'm kidding. That's not the story of my life. Oh, hey door, just ran into you with my face. I'm going. Where should I put these flower pots? Huh? You know what? I'm gonna put these flower pots right here because I can, and I want to. That looks good. Breakfast time, doggies. Give me a second. Charity, Bella, Skylar, Mr. Dinkles, Poppy, and Majesty, my beautiful doggies. Get you your bones so you can look at me. There we go. There's all my doggies. Charity. Okay, let's go over their names once more. Charity, Bella, Skylar, Mr. Dinkles, Poppy, and Majesty. Those are their names. Look at me, guys. Oh, there you are. But yeah, anyways. And we were just so excited because it was the burnt meatloaf. And I don't know why we were so excited, but we were. And I don't know. I need to put torches in my house. That's why I got so many torches. I'm gonna put, because I have no torches in my house right now. I'm gonna put them right here and here and here and here and here. I don't know, I always do that. And then here and here and here and here to match the outside. That's not matching the outside. Why am I looking up so far? Anyway, I'll have to end the episode here shortly. I really had no purpose for this episode. I think I'm going to start planning my episodes, planning what I'm going to do in them, because I really have no idea what to do. I just talk while I'm just running around. I'm literally just walking, like, I was literally pacing the floor like this. Sorry. Sometimes I just, like, have this random outburst where I sing and I don't know. But yeah. So I'm gonna end the episode right now. I'm going to take off my armor to show you my super cute skin because I feel like it. Next episode, I have a big surprise for you. We'll see if you notice. But I can't tell you right now because that'll ruin it, obviously. So, going to go into third person. Profile touch. What? Where am I going? Video. There we go. First person, third person back, third person front. Perfect. Okay, resume game. So I'm going to do this. Look at my cute skin. I have a tiara. I'm a princess. So I'm going to come right up to the window. And I'm going to say a big, fat goodbye. But before I completely end the episode, just want to tell you that I am so excited to start my new series, Summertime Fun in the Sun with Fantastic Mustache, and I'm just so excited. But check it out. I did a preview episode just to leave you hanging, leave you on a cliffhanger. So I'm so excited to start that, and this is goodbye now. Bye!